Have you ever been in one of those conversations where someone says something and you just freeze? You want to help, you want to say the right thing, but you're completely speechless and you have no idea what to do next. Well, we're going to dive into that because there is a simple, really powerful tool for exactly these moments. So let's get specific. Picture this. Someone you really care about says something that you know for a fact isn't true. What's your first instinct? It's to correct them, right? To kind of set the record straight. But what if I told you that our gut instinct is often the very thing that gets in the way and can actually make things worse? How we respond in this exact moment, well, it can change everything. Now let's look at a really specific and often heartbreaking example. Imagine a loved one, maybe someone who's struggling with memory loss, looks at you in their own living room and says this, "I want to go home." Oh man, your heart just sinks. What do you even say to that? Okay, so in that incredibly difficult moment, our logical brain just kicks right in. We want to fix the mistake. But this is what I like to call the impulse trap. Because as we're about to see, trying to fix the fact can actually shatter the connection. This slide really lays out the two paths you can take. On the left, you've got that impulse, right? The correction, but you are home. Now, it's logical, sure, but it instantly creates an argument. It puts them on the defensive. But look at the path on the right. It feels totally different, doesn't it? It's warmer. It's more open. This is the path of connection, and it starts by just repeating their words. So the second path, this is what we're here to talk about. It's called the echo technique, and it is a deceptively simple tool that can totally transform these moments of frustration into moments of real, profound connection. So what is the echo technique exactly? Well, it is not about agreeing with something that isn't true. It's what the source material calls simple acoustic mirroring, which, is just a fancy way of saying you gently repeat their key words back to them. You're not confirming their facts are right. You're just confirming that you heard them. And trust me, that tiny little shift, it's everything. Okay, so how do we actually do this? It might sound a little abstract, but it actually boils down to 3 super simple, practical steps that anyone can use to turn a potential conflict into a real connection. All right, here they are. Step 1, and this is the hardest part. Do not correct or explain. Just don't. Step 2, you simply echo the main keyword or phrase. And then step 3, you take it just one step further and you validate the emotion that's underneath their words. Let's break each of these down. Step 1 is the toughest because it requires you to fight your own instincts. You have to consciously resist that powerful urge to correct them. So when they say, "I want to go home," your only job in this moment is to stop yourself from saying, "But this is your home." Just that pause, just not correcting them, can de-escalate the entire situation instantly. Now we move to step 2, the echo itself. You just mirror back the core phrase. In response to, "I want to go home," you say calmly and gently, "You want to go home." This does something amazing. It immediately shows them you're not an opponent in a debate. You're an ally. You're on their team. You are listening. And here's step 3. This is where the magic really happens. You validate the feeling. You have to ask yourself, what does home really represent? It means safety, right? Comfort, peace. So you connect their word to that underlying feeling. You say, "You want to go home. It feels so safe there." See what just happened? We've completely moved past arguing about facts and we've connected with a core human need. So why does this work so well? I mean, it seems too simple. It's because the whole technique is built on this really powerful fundamental principle of human communication, choosing connection over correction. Look, when someone is feeling lost or scared or confused, being factually right is completely and totally irrelevant. This isn't a debate you're trying to win. And if you treat it like one, you just build this giant wall between the two of you. Instead, the real goal, the only goal that matters, is to make the other person feel seen and heard and understood. The echo technique, it's like a bridge. It communicates empathy. It proves you're paying attention to their emotional reality, not just the words they're saying. So if you remember only one thing from all of this, please make it this. You are validating the feeling, not the fact. You're not agreeing that they aren't home. You are agreeing that the desire for home, that feeling of wanting safety and comfort, that is 100% real. And just acknowledging that feeling makes all the difference in the world. And that really leaves us with a final thought here. This technique is obviously incredibly powerful for caregivers, but the principle behind it is universal. So I want you to ask yourself, in your own relationships, with your partner, your kids, your friends, your colleagues, Where could you use a little less correction and a little more connection? Where could validating a feeling instead of arguing a fact completely change the entire conversation?